All right, peace, family. I know Labor Day coming up, and people probably gonna be spending time with their family. I'm a preference this. I haven't ate meat in like 9 years, but I know a lot of people gonna be busting down this weekend. So I wanted to go over the origin of barbecue. The English word barbecue and its cognates and other words come from the Spanish word barbacoa. Etymologists believe that it is derived from barbacoa, found in the language of the Arawak people of the Caribbean and the Tamaku people of Florida. It has entered some European languages in the form of barbacoa. The Oxford English Dictionary traces the word to Haiti and translate it as a framework of sticks set upon posts. Gonzalo Ferdinand de Oviedo Valdez, a Spanish explorer, was the first to use the word barbacoa in a print in Spain in 1526 in their dictionary, uh, second edition, after Columbus landed in Espanol. After Columbus landed in the Americas in 1492, the Spanish apparently found the indigenous Haitians roasting meat over a grill consisting of wooden framework resting on sticks above the fire. The flame and the smoke arose and enveloped the meat, giving it a certain flavor. Traditional barbacoa involves digging a hole in the ground and placing some meat, usually a whole lamb, above the pot so the juices can be used to make a broth. It is then covered with mugui leaves and coal and set alight. The cooking process takes a few hours. Equiano, an African abolitionist, described this method of roasting alligator amongst the Mosquito people on his journey to Cabo Gracial a Dios. In his narrative, the interesting narrative of the life of Alado Equiano. Linguists have suggested the word barbacoa migrated from the Caribbean into other languages and cultures. It moved from the Caribbean dialects into the Spanish and the Portuguese, French, and English. In the form barbacado, the term was used in English in 1648 by the supposed Beauchamp Platonic in a description of the province of New Albion. The Indians and the steed of salt dough barbecue or draw and smoke fish. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the first recorded use of the word is barbecue. A barbecue is in English was a verb in 1661. So it's just going through the different things. I read the last one. Some are slain in their flesh forthward barbecue and eat. The word barbecue was published in English in 1672 as a verb from the writings of John Lediar following the travels of North American Southeast. So I just wanted to show you the origin of the word barbecue goes back to the indigenous people of America, because we can find it throughout the Caribbean and Florida, the same process that we would be using today. The first known use of the word as a noun was from a British buccaneer William Dampier. In his new voyage round the world, Dampier wrote, and lay there all night upon the barbecue or a frame of sticks raised about 3 feet from the ground. So just the process of barbecuing. And these are how the indigenous Caribbean people look, like these Arawaks. And this is how the indigenous Mosquito people look, black people. But the interesting thing, if we look these people up, it's gonna say that these people were part of slave ships that wrecked. They ran into these indigenous tribes, and basically somehow now the whole indigenous tribe is black, with a few people basically marooning. But this is a free black